Every day for the past 11 months, the Pennsylvania Healthcare Association has proudly advocated on behalf of the state's nursing homes, personal care homes, and assisted living communities as they serve residents in what has become the front lines of the fight for safety and for care during the COVID-19 pandemic. Earlier today, Governor Tom Wolf released a video message outlining his vision for Pennsylvania. Noticeably absent from his address, our healthcare heroes and the long-term care residents at the epicenter of this public health emergency. We can no longer afford to ignore our most vulnerable, who have been unequivocally and disproportionately impacted by the COVID-19 pandemic. And while the governor's vision didn't address the challenges that are facing the long-term care community, we hope that the legislature will. PHCA represents long-term care providers in every corner of Pennsylvania. These providers have not only gone to extraordinary lengths to care for our seniors, but they are also economic drivers, providing employment to hundreds of thousands of women and men in our communities. And no matter where they are on the map, these providers all find themselves in the very same place. They're concerned about sustainability and what the future might hold. Their patient census is down. The workforce crisis is worse than ever. PPE, testing, the vaccination rollout, all remain issues. Pennsylvania is the third oldest state in terms of our population in the entire country. Our fastest growing demographic is age 85 and older, and that won't be slowing down anytime soon. Simply put, we are on a crash course to being unable to care for our seniors in long-term care if we continue to ignore these issues. That must change, and it can change this year. Medicaid reimbursement rates affect everything that providers do, how they operate, the level of care they can provide, and now the supply of PPE that they can purchase, their testing resources for staff and residents, and ultimately their ability to vaccinate and save the lives of those that they care for. Federal stimulus dollars have been critically important, but a long overdue increase in Medicaid reimbursement can help deliver the meaningful change these providers so desperately need. Today, the governor called on the General Assembly to raise the minimum wage. But without an investment in the state's Medicaid program, a higher minimum wage for long-term care providers is simply unsustainable. It would make staffing almost impossible, and caring for our most vulnerable and protecting them through the COVID-19 pandemic and beyond would become increasingly more difficult. Our message is simple. Don't give up on our residents or the healthcare heroes on the front lines who are working every day to care for them. Don't give up on Pennsylvania's seniors who will one day need long-term care. Invest now in the state's Medicaid program to provide a more sustainable future. Thank you.